Alright, it's me, Cheetah Tarot. Welcome back. So let's do another have fun here. Let's see what's going on with Lori and L, the lady that we all grew up with, Aunt Becky. Let's see what she really doing, or what really happened, or what transpired, right? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull I was gonna say 5 cards, but yeah, let's just pull 5 cards. Let's see what's going on. So I have the 9 of Cups. Then we have the 10 of Cups. And then we have the 6 of Wands. And then I have the 4 of Pentacles. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles. So she saw this as an investment. You know, a trustworthy investment. You know, someone told her you can get rich real quick, but it was a get rich quick scheme. Get rich quick scheme, you know. And she saw success in this, right? You know, she was trying to work with whoever that was the mastermind in this, whoever planned this. I mean, they really brought it to her like, this is going to be a great idea for you, right? So I feel like she wasn't manipulated. I don't feel like she was trying to run a scam. It's just the way that person explained it to him. You ever heard like the pyramid scheme? That's how that person was presenting stuff to her. You know, just come out here to the schools, make a couple appearances. You know, this money will grow. You will get paid just off appearances. You know, and once you be seen, your fans, they'll love it. You know, do a couple of autographs. Tell the kids to go major in this and major in that, and this money will grow. I mean, it's going to be a positive investment. And I also feel like, you know, she did this not only for herself, she did it for her family, where her family, like her children and her grandchildren, will have like money in their bank accounts, you know. So she really did thought it was a positive investment that she can nurture, she can grow. It's not that it's also easy money, but she thought it was really well worth for, you know, the environment, the community, the family. You know, I mean, she's from Full House, so why not? You know, she's around kids all the time. She's talking to children, you know. So students, why not give them that feeling where, hey, if you do this, you know, you will be successful. You'll be very successful in your endeavor. So she really thought that she was like helping the community, and then also she thought she was speaking her own truth to the fans. So whoever was a fan to her, she thought she was really giving y'all the truth. No lie. She did not know that this was a ploy, or she didn't know if she was going to be scammed, or she was scamming you. She thought this was something that was something that you guys needed. You know, whatever she was saying at the schools, she was just happy to make those guest appearances, and she was happy to present to her fans and also other college students to see if they can have a chance in life too, you know, a fair shot in life. You know, it's a blessing and opportunity to be in college and to major in something, you know. But right now she also just looking for an escape. She looking for freedom. She's waiting for a change to come. You know, she felt like she done let her fans down, she done let herself down, she let her family down, you know. So she's looking for an opportunity to escape. She ready to get out of this, you know, especially for her home. She wants to, her home been broken up, you know, from this, and not just her personal home, but that bond you may have with your co-workers, or that bond you may have with people that you have known a very long time. She feels like, you know, people are separating themselves from her, and she really wants a reunion. Look at how all the I'm not being racist, but I'm just it just came out to me. Look how all the white girls came out in this reading. So I definitely know this is about Lori. I'm not being racist at all, but it's just funny to me how, wow, the white girls really came out in these cards, you know. It really got pulled out. But but a lot of people are not speaking to her, man. It's like a dry desert. Everybody's like really keeping their distance. They gotta stay far away from her. They gotta stay far away from Lori. You know, she's looking for people to have that love and that compassion again with her. Only if they can come back. You know, she trying to shoot arrows of love, but no one is not, you know, being hit. You know, everybody is really breaking away and breaking free from her. I feel like she got played. She got hustled. She didn't know that it was a scam, like a get-rich type of scheme. She really didn't know. She honestly didn't know. She really thought it was a good investment to make some appearances, to be out there in front of people, you know. But she got played. And the main thing she got played at, it was the money was coming slow. That should have been the first red flag for her anyway. The money was coming so slow, you know, but yet she kept doing it over and over again. She kept going to the next school, doing this one, doing this appearance. And the money wasn't even hitting her bank account, you know. And that one should have been her first red flag. Like, they were trying to give her signs and let her know, look at that devil energy, that toxic energy. Like, they were trying to give her red flags, like, whoever behind the show, they are not trustworthy. You know, they're not trustworthy. So it's not like she had warnings. She had plenty of warnings. But yet she kept going, and, you know, she just kept going and going. So we're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Nine of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles, I have the Magician. And then she just got played. She got hustled. She got manipulated. You know, I don't feel like it was her doing the manipulation. She just got pulled into something that somebody else was behind the scenes. They was running the show. They was fooling everyone. You know, they presented the offer to her and she just took it. And then I have the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, then the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Right now she's really brokenhearted. She feels like not only she was betrayed, her trust was betrayed. She feels like her family was betrayed. So right now, it's just the end of the road. It's the end of the show. She's really devastated by everything that happened. If only people could hear her side of the story, that's what she kind of saying. If they can hear me, they'll hear my truth. They'll see my truth. They'll see I'm being honest with my emotions. They'll see I'm being very honest with my emotions. My endeavors were just all honesty. You know, I wasn't trying to scheme or manipulate anyone, you know, but she's the joke of the show right now. I've been seeing a lot of memes and stuff out with her. So no one's really taking it serious. If anybody take it serious, then maybe they can hear her side of the story and hear her truth, you know. But she feels really betrayed. But it's finna come all to an end. You know, it's just something that she worked it hard on. And, you know, she just really should have focused in on that money. That money was the big red flag. You know, that contract, she should have read some of the fine lines, the fine prints. She should have did that, because it was a lot of warnings here in her face that she ignored. You know, she turned a blind eye to. I mean, whoever this magician was a great manipulator. He was a great person to sell you a fake story and make it look like it's going to come true. Like, you know, if he said as above, so below. Let's say he said that, right? You know, well, if you manifest it, it will come into fruition. Now, some people will really wholeheartedly believe that, and some people may say, man, that person is full of BS. But I'm not saying as above, so below is fake. It's not fake, but I'm just saying if you pull that message to some people, they're not going to believe it. But anyway, he was talking just like that. You know, as a magician, he was talking just like that. And, you know, I can make your dreams come true. You can make your bank account way more higher. But she was like, okay, I believe you, and we can give this a chance. But when he had missed that first deposit, you know, I feel like she should have went ahead and said, nah, I can't work with you on this. I can't do this. But instead, he was a trickster again. He was a trickster and said, no, whoever he or she was, whoever is behind the paperwork, whoever's behind the scenes, all they were saying was, okay, look, you know, sorry about the delay. We had this, we had that. You know, so we do apologize, but go ahead down there to the next school and make your next appearance, and I promise you the check will be there, you know, stuff like that. But right now she just wishing her home will stabilize right now. You know, she just feel betrayed. She feel like she been played. She's trying to let everybody know she wasn't trying to play them. You know, she really trying to poke her head out, but they're keeping her, you know, no, you cannot talk to the public right now. You can't do none of that. You know, she's really trying to poke her head out to give y'all the truth. And then I have the Empress. And then I have the King of Wands. And then we have the 10 of Swords is back out. You know, so there's a lot of mental manipulation, okay? There's a lot of people being played here. And I feel like it's really her and maybe her partnership with that other woman too. I'm not sure about that lady, if she's playing y'all too. But I feel like it was the person who was behind it. He or she was just a master manipulator. You know, because she really thought she was being nurturing. You know, she also had her guards up about it. She has it, like I said, it was a lot of red flags that was already showing her that this was a bad deal, a bad investment. You know, she was trying to say, well, if it is something bad, I can protect myself from it. I don't think it's going to be all that shady, but it was shady, especially when your money didn't hit your bank account like it was supposed to. You know, even with the King of Wands, you know, that person, they could have they may have been very passionate and very stern with their words, and they were trying to get you to trust them and believe them. But I still say, man, if my money don't show up in my account, I can't really make no moves for you, period. You know, if that person is that shysty and that manipulative, you know, actions speak louder than words, right? So you're not gonna have me all mentally conflicted and going loop de loop. You know, you're not gonna hypnotize my mind to say, well, just keep going on with the show. No, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, where is my money? Before I do any next appearance, I need my money. You know, and nothing like paperwork and trail work, right? Because once I get my bank deposits and statements, I can use that as evidence to show that they manipulated me. The 10 of Swords, I have the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands, I have the 4 of Cups. And then the Empress, I have the Chariot. I told you they was like, move forward. And then look, at the bottom is an illusion. You know, they kind of like just played her. And then she wasn't even getting that much communication from that person when the checks stopped rolling. You know, if the money was coming too slow, or the check had bounced, or the check wasn't deposited, she wasn't even getting communication from that person when she started asking and being suspicious about it. She tried to step out there and try to question it, but she wasn't even getting any answers. She wasn't even getting any feedback. No response through text messages, no nothing. And you know, she was seeking the truth. She was trying to be truthful. She was trying to be honest. She was trying to cut out the bull crap, you know, but she just kept getting played, getting suckered. She just kept getting suckered into that energy, you know. They kept on pushing her to go ahead and do this next appearance, do that next appearance, but she just kept, you know, sitting back, ignoring the signs. I mean, she's ignoring it. Like the skies were telling her, hey, it's a big red flag in front of you. You know, stop, don't do it. And yet she's still sitting up there saying, well, it'll get better. You know, maybe they're not being so manipulative. Maybe something did happen with the check bounce, but I'm pretty sure the money will be there. And now you done got effed up. You done got effed up because there was too many red flags there for you to say, let me continue to do this. So I feel like at the end of the day, you know, I feel bad for her, but not like that, you know. I don't feel bad for her. And my next question was going to be, is she going to be locked up or will she be free? And I was saying that in my head, and the card already had the card had already came out for me. So yeah, she gonna be tied up. She gonna be bonded. She will do some jail time, you know. and she'll probably be let go off what you call it, good behavior, or you know, her sentence will be reduced. Like, she probably was supposed to get 4 years or something like that, right? But then good behavior, they reduced it, or maybe she had to pay a fine, pay a fee. So she will go to jail, but it's going to be a shorter period of time, and then she'll be able to walk free. So let's just clarify, you know, and see. Yeah, she's gonna be locked up for just a moment. She's gonna be locked up, but they'll let her go. She'll probably be in there for a few weeks. She ain't gonna be in there long. Yeah, for you know, someone's gonna come to her aid, to be honest with you. Someone's going to come and help her out and show how the money is mostly gonna be money, right? They're going to show how the money wasn't coming in. Transactions is going to work out in her favor. But at the same time, they're going to be like, nah, you knew about certain things. You know, so that's why we still need you to do time. And, you know, you still was a part of the scam. You know, so we still need you to do time. Because, like I stated before, when that first check did not come in, that's when you should have stopped. You know, but you kept going on and on and on, thinking that you did the right thing. So now they're going to go ahead and just let you do some of that time they feel that you owe. You know, so they do feel like you did the crime. You got to do the time. But she'll be released off good behavior. And she should have just stepped out. She should have stepped out when the red flags were there. It was not like the red flags were not there. They were there. And she still walked out on blind faith. You know, so that's what's going on with Lori and L. If you have any questions, no. If you want to talk about it, what's your opinion? Drop a comment below. And then if you want like a personal private reading, please hit the link in the description box. And hit the link in the description box. Or just read the details in the description. And also, let me say this again. Alright, so that's my reading for Lori and L. If you want a free personal private reading, details are in the description box. And then also, what is your opinion on this? I would love to read your comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. You can reach me at CheetahTarot@gmail.com. You guys have a good one. Peace.